What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we should have been talking about Terra Luna 2.0 as it stands. We are now just under 8 hours away for that launch. We're going to talk about everything in this video. Make sure you subscribe for all your Terra Luna daily cryptocurrency content, and let's jump into it. So we were expecting, like I said, the launch of the new Terra blockchain, which has been delayed. That was announced over on the Terra Twitter, which we'll take a look at in a minute. But here's an interesting thing. The old Luna, or what will be known as Luna Classic, is having a pretty good day. Yes, it's 5% down, but 14,175. We've been trading at its bottom end of the kind of 12s. But one thing I do want to point out, the volume at 593.38 million is significantly behind where it is. Now, I do think that it's having a bit of a pump because people are waiting for the 2.0 to launch. But look, we still could see something. There could be some old life in this project just yet. So look, let's get into it. So yesterday we said Terra 2.0 is coming tomorrow. It arrives. The community have been working around the clock to coordinate the new chain's launch, subject to potential change, which I think is interesting. We expect Terra to go live May 28th, 2022 at around 6 a.m. UTC, which is 2 a.m. Eastern, but 6 a.m. GMT, UTC, they're the same time frame. So that is official. It's from the official Twitter page. So we will get that. Now we've seen already, I did want to bring this to you, KuCoin. Anyone who's on KuCoin who had the original Terra tokens, you should have had your new airdrop tokens, which I think is pretty exciting. This gives a full list of exactly what's going to happen, when they were going to kind of take the snapshot. But people in my live stream who were on KuCoin have already had their new Terra 2.0 tokens airdrop to them. So this feels like it's one of the first exchanges to do so. Now we know that KuCoin and both MEXC have been really kind of forthcoming in what they're going to do with it, but make sure that you've checked your KuCoin wallet because you should have your new tokens. Now, if we take a quick look at here, to reach the point so quickly speaks volume about the incredible community of users, validators, developers, and exchange partners. We'd like to thank each and every one for you making this possible. Head of the Genesis, here are the more important things to know. TFL will share the penultimate Genesis JSON file with the Terra validators, and whenever you launch a blockchain, you have to be able to validate the network, validate ledgers. So they've got to be in place first and foremost before the first block is then mined. TFL will collect all Gen TXs from the validators. An overview of the events leading up to the launch continued. Block 1 will be the new chain, will be produced following a supermajority of interconnected validators running simultaneously. So again, that point is they have to get the validators on the network before they can launch the new one. Terra Station, Terra Finder, our Block Explorer, and Terra Observer, the feeder of the dApps, will all have full functionality when the network goes live. So they've moved quickly on this, and it's all going to launch on the new blockchain. People are pretty excited about this. This could be an insane launch. We've seen a ton of support in terms of exchanges, a ton of support in terms of people wanting to get onto the Terra 2.0. We've got validators, dApps, everything else moving over to it. It kind of goes, there's quite a bit to this tweet, but it kind of continues just talking about who's going to move over, when the new, the Luna airdrop will occur on the first block of the new Terra chain. So if you haven't got yours yet, you have to wait. This is obviously on the new blockchain that's coming down. You can just see it sort of talks around the airdrops and obviously people that are invested in it. The airdrop through CXS, you should check with the exchange for details on how Luna airdrop will work. Partner exchanges have done a great job of communicating these details. So whatever exchange you are on, you will get them through there. So clearly they've already gone out. Like I said, it does look like KuCoin have already issued some of theirs. So we do also have, this is the original, the proposal that's gone through, 1623, the one that could definitely change the path of Terra Luna, or what we know as Terra Luna, and certainly the Terra 2.0 token. Now, there hasn't been any updates to it. There's nothing changed. It is going live as we expected it would do on the new blockchain with everything moving over. So pretty exciting. When we check over on CoinMarketCap, you can see we're still waiting for everything to kind of come into place. Obviously, this will start to populate once we see the blockchain go live, once validators are validating nodes, etc. We will start to see this pull through. Now, I do think we'll get a pretty accurate score, or sorry, a pretty accurate price and volume straight away, because we already know there is a significant number of exchanges that are listing this that will already be on there. Now, we can't see them on here. Like I said, everything is waiting for it to start to come through, but we know that there are a ton of exchanges doing it. We know that people are already on board, and it just could be insane. Terra is a public blockchain protocol with passionate community and a deep development talent pool. The new Luna coin represents one of the most decentralized blockchains ever launched, run by users for users. Terra 2.0 is the DeFi blockchain with the best tech and the smoothest interface. This could be huge. Let's not deny this. I think what we're going to see a significant sell on the old one. I've said that before. I think Luna Classic will dump hard as people move positions out of here. And I think Luna 2.0 could be dead interesting. I think we could definitely see some big dApps coming on it. We could see some absolute big moves on this blockchain, and this could be insane. It could be the biggest launch we see of this year, given the amount of exchanges, given the amount of noise. You know, just from a YouTube perspective, I've had the most views I've had on any video because of Terra Luna. So I, for one, am dead excited. I've got some money stacked. I'm definitely buying the 2.0, as well as having my airdrop tokens as soon as I get them. So this one's going to be definitely one to keep an eye on. But let me know in the comments down below, what are you doing? What are you doing with your 2.0 tokens? What are you doing with your classic tokens? Drop a comment down below. I appreciate it, and I read all the comments. Now remember, I don't message anyone on WhatsApp. I will never ask you for any tokens. So please, there is tons of spam bots down there. Ignore all of them, but let me know what you're doing in the comments. And guys, I'm going to see you in the next video.